Okay, here I am, a little late for my sudden impromptu. I'm going to be live at 8 o'clock. Here I am, waiting for people to join. So, I'm here. Just going to talk to myself for a minute while I wait for people to join. I found some other old cards that I'm going to be introducing at some point. I don't know about tonight, but I have to go through the box. I'm excited. So I'm doing one card reading. So that means if you would like a card, you need to say "card please" in capital letters so I can read it. And I will shuffle and cut the deck and tell you your card. So if you're interested, please say "card please." In the meantime, Tad, since you joined, what's funny is that I found a whole thing of cards, and one of them was baseball cards. And I found some other cards that I have to figure out what the story is. But since you're here, I will take the baseball cards out. And let's see if I can... Tarot of baseball. So we have bats and gloves. Bats and gloves and hats and mitts. Those are the suits. That's funny. So I lost my messages. How do I find them? Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I have the baseball cards. Tad, I'm going to cut you a card for the baseball. I wonder if we're in order. They would need a lot of shuffling. So I'm going to cut Tad a baseball card and see if we can figure it out. All right, Tad, here's a baseball card. So the back is cute with the hats, the mitts, the bats, and the balls. And the card is the moon. And it's the beverage, the bleacher bum. The bleacher bum. And that's the picture. So the moon card is your dreams and imagination and your hopes and your dreams, and it's a good card, Tad, for your creativity. And of course, the moon in the regular tarot deck always reminds me of Opus 40 because there's the two stone pillars and just the way the regular tarot deck looks. For the moon, I always think of Opus 40. So are you a bleacher bum? A sit on the porch bum? So there's an interesting pattern for your rug hooking, Tad. Tad does great rug hooking designs for carpets, like, pieces of art or wall art or maybe a floor rug. And they're really cool. So anyways, that's Tad's card. Has anybody else joined? Is anybody else here that wants a card? I can do the tarot. I can do this new baseball card deck. Anything at all? Does anybody want to know? I found a dream book, and what else did we find? Encyclopedia of Ancient and Forbidden Knowledge, Eternal Knowledge, so just some really old stuff that I've had. For example, what year were they published? Doesn't say. Pathways, let's see, 1974. So I was 11, so these maybe were my mother's books. And another, oh, there's the Oh, I saw the diamond and I thought it went to the baseball cards, but it's a dream book, another dream symbol book. So dream symbols. Yeah, everything is mirror image when I show it on the screen. That's because if I was doing it forward, it wouldn't do that. But because I reverse the screen, it comes back. So I also found the Sacred Rose Tarot. And that's not in this box, actually. And I found, well, this must be part of it, but it's not a full deck. For some reason, I only have half a deck. I don't know what's going on with that. I have to check with my mother. Maybe she has the other half. And an astrology tarot deck. So, an interesting little tag that fell out of this. That's a cute little poem. Let wedding bells sound a chorus. They ask the bride and groom before us to share a kiss of harmony and bring true joy to all who see. I don't know why that was in this deck called Zolar's Astrological Tarot Fortune Telling Cards. And they look like that. They have lots of information on it. It has the definition of the card on it. That's interesting. That's a good deck for beginners. So if anybody's here that would like a card, it's hard to read if you don't type in capital letters, but if anybody here would like a card, let me know and say, card please. Who's going to get married? I have no idea, Alicia. This little poem fell out of this box that I haven't seen in many years, and I don't know who's getting married, but somebody needed to hear that. I have, okay, so I'm going to put the baseball deck away. The tarot baseball. If anybody would like a card, I'm only doing this for a short while. I'm not going to be on for the normal hour. I'm only going to be here like 10-15 minutes. So if anybody wants a card, ask away. Card, please. I also found the Medicine Woman Tarot, another deck. These look like this. They look like this. They're a different shape. They're smaller. They're shorter. There's bowls. And I keep cutting for bowls. And arrows. And bowls. And pipes. So each deck has their own play on the 4 suits. Warrior. So this is an interesting deck. Astrology. Okay, Alicia, I will go back to the astrology deck. The Zolar's Astrological Tarot Fortune Telling Cards. Okay. So they look like that. Oh, no, half of them. What's the right side? Okay. Oh, and they tell you what they match for a regular deck of cards, because that's so weird. There's 2 sides. Okay, let's see what I cut, and then we'll look at both sides. Okay, Alicia, astrology. Alicia, astrology. Alicia. All right, this one is like ready to be read. All right, so this side says Capricorn, lucky number 5, and I believe this is the card I pulled this morning, Burden, 10 of Wands, which matches the 10 of Clubs, and it says help in solving your problems and overcoming heavy burdens. So there we go. So, and it's on this side it says Capricorn, lucky number 5, denotes anxiety or uncertainty, worry or confusion. So there you have it. That's what that one is. All right, Missy, what did you want a card? Which one? We have the new baseball cards that I found. We have the astrology cards, the baseball cards, the medicine woman cards, the regular Rider-Waite tarot cards. I'm getting a fax on my phone. How cool. Okay. So, yes, there's an app for faxes to get them on your phone. It's very cool. No more fax machine, paper, ink. It's all digital. So if anybody wants a card, gems, you want the gem cards. Okay. I need to find them. Here they are. All right, these beautiful turquoise gemstone cards. All right, so for Missy, so it's interesting, the colors. You think that this looked turquoise until it's definitely more green than turquoise when you see it next to other colors. A true artist notices those things. I don't always notice those things. Look at all around me is all this turquoisey blue. All right, Missy, this is your card. This is your card. Here we go. Amber. King of Coins, Amber. A beautiful amber. A-M-B-E-R. King of Coins. It was reversed. So you can go out on the internet and look up amber, and there's a lot of metaphysical sites that will explain all the interesting things about amber, where it comes from, what healing properties it has. Okay, anyone else here that would like a card? Type away, capital letters. Let me know what you want. Natalie is your Capricorn. Yes. Yes. And her birthday's coming. Right? December 20th? Or 5th? I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't remember. Okay. Anybody else looking for a card? I'm not doing this for an hour. I'm only doing this for a little bit. For another maybe 5 or 10 minutes. Whoever gets here, gets here. So, December 22nd. A month, almost another month. Wow. I'm afraid to ask how old she is going to be, because I want to say 11? Or is that Isaiah? How old is Natalie going to be? Let's see, Nova 2010. Trying to remember what year you guys started. She is 10. 10 years. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yes, of course. It was 2010 when I started that license in the other house, the daycare license. Isaiah is 12. Lucy. Okay, Lucy. What you missed is that I have some new cards that I found. I found a baseball deck. I found a medicine woman deck that looks like this. I found a astrology deck that looks like this. And those are the 3 new decks. I found another deck, but I only have half of it. I don't know why. They're beautiful, and I only have half of it. I don't know the story there. So which deck would you like, Lucy? Or would you just like a regular old tarot? Rider-Waite tarot. Oh, I'm a little slow. RWT, I get it. All right. It wasn't in capital letters, so I had to squint and then figure it out. But I figured it out. So here's the Rider-Waite little deck, right? Little letters, little deck. All right, here's Lucy's card. Now the cards want a good shuffle. Okay, Lucy. I got it. Here we go. The cards want to like zigzag around, jump around. All right, they settled. Here we go. Lucy. Oh my goodness. So this is the card I leave in the deck that is the games card. It explains the company and games, and I put it in the deck because I wanted to know, is somebody playing games with me, like negatively, or are they having fun? But it has turned into needing, it's about writing, or like writing something important, or new things like court orders, or serious mortgages, like anything with papers and words. And see how this is like full and boring kind of, because it's so many words, you just want to scan through it. So it's about some kind of writing that's more than just a text message or a little note. It's about writing a letter, or writing a story or a poem, or contacting, maybe you have to write something in a diary, you want to document something. It's something more that takes some effort, a little bit more energy than just, hey, how you doing, with, LOL and all the other shortcuts. This is writing, and or could literally mean games, if perhaps you want to buy some new games or get a game. We are maybe Christmas shopping, a deed. There you have it. A formal thing in writing. Okay. Ta-da! Anybody else out there needing a card? Clarity, fun, and I have stuff all over the place today. Okay, so I'm only going to be doing this a few more minutes. I'm not doing the full hour. I'm only going to do a few more minutes. Let's see how long, because I want to see if I can upload it to the YouTube. Yes, I think I've already been doing it 15 minutes. So if anybody, speak now or it's going to be over. Anyone I missed? No? Okay, I'm going to be signing out, everybody. Be well, be safe, be happy. Goodbye.